So I beat everyone, right?
Yes.
Daigo left out there. His ass was paining.
You beat Daigo at
I
CEO?
beat Daigo on my
At
way
CEO?
at CEO. Yes.
He beat.
Wait, you beat him? Wait, I thought you beat him at NCR.
I almost
No,
beat him
yeah,
at
he
NCR.
almost-
I
he
beat
was close.
Momochi
Oh, that was the
at
one that I.
NCR.
Okay, never mind. That was the one that I
Yes.
saw where you had him beat, and then he came back with this sick ass corner reset, and then I'm not trying to bring up. I'm not.
Yeah. You know.
Okay, it doesn't matter. It
Yeah.
doesn't matter. It was close.
mean,
it was close. He
It was
won,
an
but then
okay
the next time.
corner reset. Let's not say it's a sick ass. It was an okay corner reset.
Well, if you say it was okay, then that means you got hit by an only okay corner reset. See, if it were me, I would be like, that was the sickest corner reset I've ever seen. God damn, Daigo is fucking amazing because I got hit by it.
So many people don't know much about Winter Fox. Winter
I don't
Fox,
know much. Tell us about it.
we can say it's like a baby EG.
Mm.
So it's owned by the same company
Mm.
that your employer actually owns.
Hmm.
Yeah, interesting.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay. So you work.
You're
for
not
me?
my boss.
Wait, no, that's what I just heard right now. You work for me. Is that
That's
right?
what I heard.
That's what
That's what I heard.
That's what they heard too. You know,
No.
you said it. I didn't say it.
Okay, wait. Okay, just so the three of us, the four of us in here,
Yeah.
plus the audience,
Yeah.
are on the same page. The parent company of EG, Good Game Agency, owns Winterfox,
Yes.
and Twitch recently purchased Good Game Agency.
That is correct.
Mike works for Twitch.
Mike.
You work for Winterfox, which is under Good Game Agency. Therefore, Mike is actually 2 degrees higher up on the left.
You know what's funny, Gootecks, that you mentioned this. You know, this is kind of knowledge that where if you kind of do your research, you know these things. And
I didn't do it. That's why I came here.
Okay, well now you see, correct. Well, you learned
didn't-
something.
Yeah,
You know,
that's why I came.
And when somebody else found out that I was their boss, they just fell off of the Street Fighter map. Justin Wong.
Now, the thing is, here's what happened that last
go.
round.
There
okay?
we go. Okay.
Here's LPN. He had his stick.
Mm-hmm.
I was beating him the entire round. Knocked him down.
Last game, last round.
Last game,
last round.
last round. Yes.
I just want you.
I knocked him down. I had a huge life lead. I was outplaying him the entire round.
Of course.
He
What did he?
I went up to him.
You knocked him
I
down.
already blocked the wake up ultra.
He
Yes,
did.
just
He did a wake up ultra on you.
Early in the round.
Previously in
Okay.
the previous match, yes.
Okay.
I blocked it and I won that round.
Mhm.
I went up to him and I was expecting that same ultra.
Yes.
Now, LPN, if you saw those last 10 seconds, you would have thought that was the most godlike read you've ever seen in your life, right? But I know what happened there. He saw his stick, he was knocked down, he was waking up, and he saw these buttons.
What did he do with those
He
buttons?
said, "You know what? I'm just going to press this button." And he woke up and he
Out of the 8
pressed
buttons on the stick, he was like,
out of the 8 buttons, the random number generator, this one.
Standing
And
roundhouse.
he woke up.
Woke up with standing roundhouse.
I even saw in the corner of my eye. This is what I saw. Stared at the screen. He stared at the stick. Back at the screen.
Oh my God.
He pressed the button. And you know what happened in the screen?
No,
Counter hit.
I don't want to know.
And
don't
we already
know.
talked about his reactions. So obviously he saw that and yeah.
well, I mean, basically, those of us that have been playing for a while, I mean, you know, if you're like searching through forums and trying to find ways to get better, you know, nowadays it's kind of fragmented, whereas before, back in the day, it was kind of in, you know, a couple of centralized places.
Yeah.
But I always wanted, when I was a wee nooblet, I wanted like more information on what I could do to get better, because at the time playing people in the arcade, like it was kind of tough to find good information because nobody wanted to tell you anything.
I'm just imagining you in like the short suspenders, white collared shirt with a propeller hat. You know,
Of
being
course.
a nooblet at the arcade. You
That's
know, that's
right.
all I'm thinking of right
Can
now.
somebody
All those
please tell me
savages
how to
there.
not be awful at this game? You know, it can be difficult, I think, as a new player to figure out what it is that they're supposed to do, what it is they're not supposed to do, and just some key core concepts
Yeah.
that they need to at least like work on and think about.
You know, I agree with you on that because on my road from the worst scrub you could ever face
I
against,
don't believe you were ever at that point because I remember playing
Mike,
you when
I
you
would
were...
lose to you.
Hey,
So
Mike-
if you would lose to me,
Mike is an evil finalist.
thank you, thank you. I didn't have
So
to say
there's no
that.
shame. There's no
I didn't
shame
have
in
to say
losing.
that.
to
I mean,
Mike.
let's just say this. Let's just say this. Okay, you would lose to me, and since you want to talk about this, fine. I haven't
brought it up.
Let's talk about my last eligible major. Okay, let's talk about Evo 2014. What'd you place?
I didn't go there. 2014, I did not go
you
to
didn't
2014.
go.
You didn't
No.
go.
Why did
I
you
didn't go to
go?
2014.
Okay, well, if you didn't
Work.
go,
All right, then we
unfortunately.
can't.
it's
it doesn't
not
matter.
even.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. Okay.
Basically,
Okay.
you admitted
Yep.
that you were irrelevant that year.
Yes. He wasn't even good enough a year ago. Like, come on, dude. You did hot at CEO, got bought by LPN. Like, let's get the facts straight here. Are you good or are you not? I'll tell you what. We're gonna find out in like 5 minutes. But before,
The segues.
before we get there, so because it's your guys' first time here, let me show you how this works.
Okay, please.
Please.
Here's what we do. People at home, load up PC or load up Ultra Street Fighter 4 on PC. You know the routine. This will be quick and painless, guys. You know, we'll just beat a couple people's asses, protect the turbos, and go on about our day afterwards. I can take you guys some really cool spots around here in San Francisco.
Definitely.
Sounds
Sounds
good
like
to
a
me.
plan, yes.
The coolest spot I'm going to take you to is the Caltrain, and we're going to go back to LA. All right, that's where I'm going to take you guys. All right.
Oh.
Welcome to NorCal.
Wow.
Welcome to FunCal. We're up here now.
Gootecks, I disagree with you there because there are legends about this man's cigar. There are rumors.
Tell him, Gustavo.
There are rumors out in the street
So you're
about
saying-
what this man's cigar actually did to the best player in the world.
So.
Tell him.
That's true.
So-
I don't.
Watch this. Watch this.
It's not about Mike's skill. Clearly, if you can beat the best player in the world, your Sagat is no joke. What I'm saying is that this guy's DiCaprio didn't actually want to win.
Are you saying he is sandbagging against Mike? Maybe he feels that by sandbagging, Mike would give him more than a month of turbo.
Gosh, are you not looking at my patience? Is nobody looking at this?
Now,
I'm sorry, Metal Music Man.
For getting denied the opportunity.
Yeah.
how
get-
important is it to protect these turbos?
Well,
So as
Think-
we established, since you're sort of hired by Twitch, you can and will be fired. If
okay.
ladies and gentlemen, that's Adam. Adam, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. Okay.
No, he's not that.
He's
yet.
not dead.
No. Are you guys ready for it? All right.
What's he gonna do? Oh my gosh.
Oh, he let you off the hook.
That's okay.
Wow. Well, it's fine because all you have to do is revert back to step A of the flowchart.
Oh shit!
your job is on the line.
Duh.
Your job is on the line.
Excellent work, Gustavo. You did a fine job defending the turbos.
Cross. Definitely has a lot more points than you do.
Why am I so good at sniping?
Because that's impossible to block online.
I disagree.
You hold back.
I just
when you
evaded
see-
it right there. I evaded it. It's easy to
You
evade.
held up 2 seconds ago. You
Because
saw
that's
that
called a
you-
read. At 2 seconds ago, I knew what he was going to do.
All right, no, I have nothing to say about that. Is it time?
I don't even know what time it is. As far as I'm concerned, it's Street Fighter 5 time. So.
Oh!
Ooh.
Oh, man. Uh-oh.
You know, I just want to see these guys in Street Fighter 5.
I'm sure there's gonna be some sort of.
Well, Evil
Can we
Ryu.
say
I mean, you can
bullshit
just
in
you know
Street Fighter V?
you can V trigger Nikali and kind of get something like Evil Ryu.
No. I mean, Ibuki players.
Oh. Oh, yes. To see how the
Oh.
adapter died kind of thing. Like, well, guess what, guys? You don't win if you get a knockdown now.
I think they would migrate over to Mortal Kombat, maybe.
Ooh.
Set play.
Too soon? Too soon? Oh, I'm sorry.
Ouch.
Do you ever have a demon?
Oh. Okay, yeah. I mean, in Street Fighter 4, it's hard to remember
Yeah.
because I just kind of blocked it all out.
Yeah, exactly.
In Third Strike, I actually do remember. There was one guy at Cal Poly Pomona, and his name was Alan, and he played Yoon.
Mhm.
And this was the guy that I would play when I was a wee nooblet. And if you guys have ever played in an arcade in a fighting game, when you get destroyed by somebody, it's like you're not even there. There is no acknowledgement from the other player because they are simply playing an inanimate object or a
Yeah, of
computer
course.
of some sort.
Yeah.
This guy beat my ass forever.
Mhm.
And I could just never get like a game or two, and it drove me. That's actually one of the reasons why I really started to like drive all the way out to Family Fun Arcade,
Yeah.
so that I could level up and beat his ass one day.
Yes.
And then he kind of just graduated and left.
Never got that.
No,
Never got that
I-
showdown.
No, I don't ever really think I did.
Mhm.
So Alan, if you're out there, come see me, bro.
Yeah, come see me, bro.
I'm ready.
Gustavo, you have any demons? Of somebody you just, even Street Fighter 4 perhaps, you see them in a tournament, you go up against them, and you're like, I've never beaten this guy. Today's the day, and you still lose.
I feel
Because that's the mentality that you have, right? Because we're winners. Like, you don't go in there thinking, oh, it's over. You always go in
Yeah.
thinking, like, okay, yeah, I've never beat him yet, but I'm going
Today's
to
the
beat his
day.
ass right now. I'm feeling it. He ain't on my level anymore. I know what he's going to do. And you know what happens? Boom, bop, you still get bodied. And you still didn't learn. You still didn't learn. You're going to come back next tournament like, I'm going to get him this. Yeah. Who is your demon, if any? Everybody's got a
that was
demon.
a very colorful description.
Yeah.
And actually, that describes infiltration to the T.
Mhm. Yeah.
I prepare for him.
Yep.
I do my homework.
Yep.
I study up on everything he does. I sit down, I play against him, I look him in the eye, and I say, you going down. You going to learn today.
This is it.
And
I pick up my
and what does he
stick.
say? He's like, oh, okay.
Okay.
Nice to see you,
yes.
Gustavo.
Good luck.
Good
Good luck.
Shakes my hand. I put the stick in my hand, and then 5 seconds later, I turn around and shake his hand. Walk away.
Straight face. Good day. Good day.
So yes, infiltration is my demon.
Drop some combos. I didn't do what I like to do. Just wasn't feeling it today.
It was really
Didn't play as a
chilly.
team.
It was kind of laggy in the stream. I don't know.
So this will go to you, Gootecks, since you actually had a little bit of time. What are your thoughts about Laura in Street Fighter V?
Laura is man, she's a killer.
Mhm.
Everybody that I talked to that played Laura this weekend, with the exception of one guy, said that their Laura was the best. And I was like, wow, that's that's really saying something, seeing as how this is all the first day that we've all been
Right.
playing her. But I guess if you have the best Laura, that's awesome. And there was one guy in particular who didn't say that they had. Wow! Wait, hold on. We need to show that
after
on.
this. You're gonna have to get to that after you finish this Laura thing. But go ahead.
Okay, yeah. There was one guy actually who didn't say that he had the best Laura, and in fact had the best Laura that I saw all
Yeah.
weekend. And I was there. Like 8 hours a day.
Yeah.
And that was LPN.
I did play as Laura. His Laura was amazing. Yes.
Okay.
So yeah, Laura's really cool. I actually have a lot of footage of from Street Fighter 5 footage from the weekend, and you can check that out on the Cross Counter Training YouTube channel in the next couple days,
Can't wait. To
including
see that.
LPN's
Yes.
Laura. I'm pretty sure.
I
I didn't realize it was from LPN.
I was there.
Oh my god! God. Wow.
I didn't see that either. I just saw the photo. I was like,
Oh,
Adam,
wow.
that photo's hilarious. Put it up. But it was LPN that tweeted it. I was there. If you guys were there too or saw it, please retweet LPN
Please
right
retweet
now.
LPN.
Let's
Wow.
remember this day for Gustavo. I can't wait to see the run back. I cannot wait to see the run back. That's going to be hype. You don't basically I could ask, but you are going to be upset because you don't want to hear bad questions. Like it's actually a bad question.
Okay.
I don't wanna
Okay.
ask. Like it's just
Bad.
they tell you there's no such thing as a dumb question.
Only dumb people.
Okay. Well, I don't know what's going on, but some of these questions are questionable. But it's not the questions that are dumb, right? Because there's no such thing as dumb questions.
We'll trust your judgment on this one.
Oh,
No.
No. No.
So, all right. I think. Come on. I'm gonna try to get one. Goodness gracious, guys. And with
We're out of
that,
questions, guys. Thanks
thank
for
you guys
watching.
to my guests for coming on.
Thank you for
Gootecks,
having us, Mike.
Gustavo.
Thank you.